Man, I feel like I fell asleep. I didn't even go to sleep. I'm gonna explain about the new server in a minute. I gotta collect my thoughts together. How I'm gonna present myself. But I want to inform everyone of the changes that's gonna happen in the Discord server, and should. Oh shit, I'm about to fall. Oh my god. Almost fell. Almost bust my ass. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait till at least a little more people get in here so I can explain what I plan to do. No, I hit this my phone. Charge anyway, 13 hours with no power. Oh, that sucks. Oh, isn't there like a store you can go to or a nearby restaurant you can go charge your stuff in? Because no way you stayed at home all day with almost dying phone. My bad, I'm laughing. I'm just thinking about it. I would have went to the nearest restaurant and plugged my phone into the wall immediately. Unless you already did that. My bad, I feel a little sleepy, so let me try to wake myself up real quick. Anywho, discussing my plans. Discord, moving forward. My bad, I gotta type this in Discord too. Over. Yeah, you'll know. Post. Anyway. No, most areas here has no power. It had turned off most of the time, and I did charge it a bit, but not much. Almost at 60-50. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So, before we get started, everyone who is watching the stream right now, I know is Mandias, Mimi, and Red, and plus including myself. There's a fifth person watching, but I don't know who it is. But I need at least, hopefully, everyone starts swinging by in abundance by any time soon, so that I can get in depth about this Discord shit. So I can go ahead, get it done, move it on, and then keep it pushing. Yan. Anyway, another few more premiums. Example, first it was a snowstorm, then a fire occurred because I was able to see it, and slowly some places are getting power. Okay, that sucks. That's like a back-to-back whammy. But for the amount of people that's right now in this watching the stream, I guess I'm gonna explain the new server. I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out right quick, cause I'll knock it out as quick as possible to go ahead and handle that discussion and conversation. But before we get to the new server, I'm gonna talk about the current one. The current server, I'm contemplating on something I'm gonna change with it, due to the fact that and the new server has constantly gotten new members who are younger members. That's around the age of 13, 14, and so on, right? And that sort of comes in conflict with how I want to move my Discord a little bit. So I decided I was going to make a new server, but this server is going to be separate from the current one, and that server, the access of that server will only belong to a handful of people, who are, of course, adults, basically. And another big reason is because when I told Tripwire last night that if I make a new server, would he be willing to join the new server? And he said yes. Because y'all know what his main issue was when it came down to the original server, which was Sam. So that's going to be the basic separation. That's the basic thing that gave me the green light for him to be like, all right, I'll join the server. So I sent him an invitation to it. He just has to accept it. Of course, I sent it to a few other people as well, who I thought, you know what, this server would be more better for them as well. So that's why the existence of this new server exists. Now, back to the old server. For the old server, I've changed around some of my rules. I've rearranged them because I'm about to make the executive decision on whether or not I'm going to eradicate the Knight of Goon category entirely. I'm contemplating on that decision because I know I didn't invite Sam or Julian to this one, to the new server for the Night Goon stuff, or the Goon category, basically. And right, one, because the whole thing interaction with Julian because of the pornographic picture, but enough of that. So that's why I'm contemplating it. Okay, that's my main reason of contemplation, because I'm thinking about, okay, if I make this server that's gonna have more adult members in it, I should remove that one since this server is being filled with an abundance of younger members. But at the same time, it's like I can't just like kick them from the server. Obviously, I don't want to kick people from the server simply because they're younger members or whatever. So I may have to make a third server that's just every younger member of my channel just goes to that server. Third server is like a secondary private server, and then then of course other server is the, other server. I'm contemplating my decisions right now. Well, a few days ago, my power died. But not as bad as yes, okay. And Julian is older than me. Can I say an idea? Kyla, go ahead, hit me with it, Mimi. What else? What else? I'm trying to think, because as I told y'all before, I want Trip to stick around, because like I ain't gonna lie, messaging Trip solo dolo on like certain topics is kind of boring, especially when it's just 1v1. Because I need like a 4-man mission of conversation. If I don't get that, I'm gonna be a little irritated. So that's one reason, a main reason actually, to why I've invited the idea of the new server. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. I made up the idea of making a new server on the spot. I'm talking the moment I was texting him about something that we were talking about, I was like, oh, I just had a crazy idea. I can just make another server and just invite him to that one so that he and Sam could just be separate from each other. So they don't have to even interact with each other. Brilliant. I did it in the midst of texting him back because we were chatting about something. He had sent me like some funny clip video. It was so in the moment. I was like, oh, let me go ahead and just do that. Do you want to join that server? He's like, I'm down. Cool. Oh my goodness. Anyway. He just joined the server? Hold on, let me make a look. Awesome. You can like a new server, and like the older members can make the different channels for the older ones, private ones. You just can't see them, but I'm thinking right now. That's a good idea. That's basically the idea I ran with the original server. That's why one of the categories is locked on purpose. Still, the contemplation continues. What was I thinking? Crap. Like, I still gotta think about what I'm gonna do. Cause I know I don't want to just kick people from the old server because they're younger or older and shit like that. And I'm trying to bounce back and forth between the two. Nah, the stream only just started 14 minutes ago because my twin bro unlinked my YouTube account, so I had to reattach it. That's why the stream only recently just started. Man, I'm discussing about the new server and why I made it. And what I'm trying to plan moving forward with the server stuff. Yep, just started. Now, what was I saying? I'm still contemplating on my plan on I'm going to move forward. I changed some of my Discord rules in my original server. I changed those up a little bit. I was like, you know, some of these I gotta get erased because I should have corrected some of these earlier, but I forgot, and I only recently did it. And blase, 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 blase. You feel me? Yeah. I don't know why I didn't think about this idea earlier. I should have done this before, but I guess I was just too lazy with the idea of making another server because then it feels like, oh man, it's 10 times the work, or not even 10 times the work because we all been relatively lazy. Like, I'm not gonna say and try to act like, oh my god, maintaining the server is so difficult. It's really not. It is by far so bare bones need of maintenance. And it's not like some of the most horrendous stuff is going on, honestly. It's really dead most of the time. It's a barren wasteland that only sparks back up with only one drop of water comes around. So, in order for the creation of my stability of my kingdom, I have decided to make a new chamber for the said kingdom. And I think this chamber gonna work for the new kingdom. I can be admin again. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think there's no need for an admin in this new server, honestly. Because I'm pretty sure everyone knows what they need to do, what they don't need to do. So, what was another thing I was going to yap about? I think I yapped about everything I needed to yap about. For the reason why I created the new server, some of the changes I'm doing with the old server. Actually, the old server probably going to remain the same. I'm just going to change up a few rules of the old server. And probably delete the goon category of the old server. Because of, you know, younger members being in the server. Can I be over? Yeah, sorry, Red. We kicked. Yeah. Also, if I ever do another voice call stream, just for like the hell of it or whatever, we're just gonna not do the whole kicking each other from the voice call thing. I know Trip said he not pressed about the whole getting kicked from the voice call that much because he knows like jokey joke shit, but just so that we don't have another incident like that or misunderstanding of that again, we're just not gonna do it again. Or at least if we're gonna do that again, let's put some space in between it, right? Like, oh, we did it that day. Let like at least 2 weeks pass before we do that again, okay? just for the sake of it, okay? What's another thing? I'm trying to make this server as active as the other one, but I don't think it will be. But I think that's fine. And not everything needs to be so damn active. Everyone yapping their heads off all the time. Also, I think my new server, I think I made it more organized in comparison to the old one. Because the first one was just out of the blue. I made it for the sake of, because some of the viewers were like, hey, make a Discord so that we can chat up in there and shit. Oh, also, Trip, if you're still here, my apologies, I didn't ask. How was your day? I didn't ask all y'all this question, actually. My bad. How was y'all's day today? My bad, I ain't asked all this. My day was dandy. I got irritated twice today. One was the car. Apparently I had turned on the clutch brake, I think. And I thought the car was having problems with its brake, but that's not what the issue was. So that was my first irritation. Granted, I made it to work today on time, thank God. And then my second irritation today was when I was working on an item that I needed to wrap. I put my scanner down somewhere, and then I thought someone took my scanner, and I was irritated by that. The whole day passes, and then by the end of the day, around 6:30 ish, or 6:20 ish, I end up finding out, holy guacamole, my scanner is right here on one of the guardrails, but it's camouflaged so well with it that I didn't even notice it. And what's so crazy about it, as I'm thinking back in hindsight, right? I remember picking up that scanner, looking at it and be like, oh, this must be my coworker's scanner. Not realizing that's the scanner that I've been looking for all day or all morning. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my supervisor hit me with this nonsense. Some y'all misplacing y'all scanners or y'all items and shit. I'm gonna have to start freaking holding y'all accountable, and y'all gonna have to get receive punishments for this. And I was like, bro, what? Someone took my scanner. Granted, retrospectively, no one really did take my scanner, but I thought someone did, and I was a little pressed by that. But it was what it was. And what else happened today after that? I think those are the two irritations of my day. Other than that, my day been fine. Well, we are all adults, so we have things to do. All makes sense. We ain't acting as much. Well, you know, mine's LOL. Got a video out. So I'm doing okay. Killed my nephew with a snowball. Does that count? Why? Okay. Enough of that nonsense. Okay. I think I explained enough about the Discord, about what I plan to do, not plan to do, what I'm contemplating on. Because if I have to make a third server just for every younger viewer to go to that server, I will. Cause I feel like that's like the only way that I can have my cake and eat it too. Counter question, why not? Why does it not count that murking your cousin is a thing that's worth yapping about today? Do we need a conversation about that? Hold on, let me put my headphones on. I don't have my headphones on. Oh, can y'all? Oh, hold on. There we go. Turn my headphones up. Yes, we do. Stop it. Anyway. Oh, did y'all see the whole stuff with HSR and the whole artifact substat selector thing? I'm gonna say this right now, because when I saw that, I was like, no way. Genshin is cooked. Because words cannot describe how cooked Genshin will be if they make that system better in Star Rail than in Genshin. There is no words. Ah, crap, I'm dead.
This shall not be my fate.
Crap, gotta change my character. Awesome, welcome back, man. What about the free 5-star from Standard? Oh, yeah, I was also glad about that. I ain't gonna lie, I was happy about that. Because now I get to pick my Himiko, yay! I gotta swap someone out off the team real quick. But I just gotta swap the team. Noob, stop it. I just need to change a traversal character real quick. What team is this? This is Adventure Team? But anyway, yeah, that's the whole thing about the Discord or what I plan to do with it. I'm probably gonna make 3 Discords and just separate everyone by age, more than likely. And then blah 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 blah. Now I gotta freaking traverse this nonsense. Where's she at? Okay, what other traversal character I can get up there? If I had Geo Traveler, I would have been able to climb it better. Can Aurora even take flight? I don't hear nothing about no skill issue either. I still don't understand what Aurora... Okay, I understand Aurora's mechanic is based around the whole... what you call it? Doing the whole... electrified... Electrocharge, there we go. Reaction and shit. But other than that, I don't understand anything else. That freaking trial nonsense didn't even explain enough to me about what his aim shot does. But anyway. Who's another character that I can climb? Cause I need someone that can let me climb. Screw it. We're just gonna roll with this. Nah, man, you didn't read Orange Kit. You don't know what to do. Screw you. Yes, I did.
I can join the team?
Come on, baby girl. Why didn't you activate your skill?
Let's go, Swirly!
Oh boy. Crap. And I'm not bringing Siege Wing. He can mid-flight boost up in the air if you have another character. I don't know, you didn't read because you didn't read it. His aim shot is pointless, everything. It's just gonna burst. His burst is really. You can literally keep his normal attack skill for 1 and make 0 difference in his damage boost output. Alright, cool. Got it. Uh-oh. I was about to say, I'm about to die. But anyway, for anyone who's completed the Archon Quest interlude chapter or whatever, how many hours long is it? If y'all finished it during the week, how long is it? And if so, also, what characters don't have voices on them, so that I can know to change it to the other language. Oh man, we going all the way over there? It's stupid short. Oh wow, so like an hour. Cause I saw Brand Online's gameplay. Well, I didn't watch him play this Archon Quest, but I did see his video that he released of him playing it, and it seemed like he played it for about an hour and 14 minutes, something around that ballpark, right? Kanish, and I don't remember the Yunsan and Kanish with a jaw are the only ones with no voices, but Yunsan is a major player in it. So I think I go. My girl Yunsan has no voice, but yet she's a major player in the story, bro. At least in this quest. I'm upset and I'm conflicted because I want to see her, but I want to hear her English voice. I'm so no. This sucks, bro. I gotta get up there, bruh. Should I just walk it the entire time? It's not like I'm going anywhere. Ooh. You know what? Oh, also, this time, I guess I'll need y'all help. Yeah, no, it's not a guess. It will be. This time, hopefully, y'all can help me get my Nouvelette a little better. At least for this time around. Because we were started working on it before everything, all that bullshit happened. And all that what stuff happened. But I want to get back to, like, trying to at least get him complete, at least. Or better than what I had him now. Who the F do I want to bring for this team? I'm gonna bring Conchina because I want to use the other shit. And finally, I'm gonna bring Jean.
We may leave at any time.
We ain't gotta work on my newbie right now. I'm just saying, later on though. Give it a second, it's loading. But also, it is awesome to hear that the VA is gonna be back in 5.3. Because I ain't gonna lie, I would be genuinely sad if they were no longer here.
Right here.
And this is something I hate about Natlan characters. When you swap into them, they already burning through their stuff. So it's like, bro, you gotta hurry up and climb the wall. I think that's the only saving grace of this climbing mechanic, is that they've made it so that you climb the wall faster before your energy burns out. It's like the only saving grace. Okay, so someone, it sounds like a crazy person talking to themselves over there. Let me read. Nope, everything's still the same. Other than that, what else can I yap about? Oh, the whole thing with Herda. Bro, I am so tilted by that. And this is not even about Zajev's opinion about the Herda's character design. That's not what this is about to be about. What I'm about to yap about right now. It's completely different. I am completely bamboozled, or not bamboozled, but like completely irritated by people's nonsense when it came down to the Herda character design for HSR. When I saw people were upset that her chest didn't get bigger in size, I was like, bro, can flat-chested women not exist? Or what are we doing here, bruh? Like, yeah, you want to go over a big chest and all, but like, not every female character that's a tall female character needs to have a big chest on them. Like, no, stop it. Like, what are we doing here? If this is your main complaint about the Herda's character design, go ahead and just go face towards the wall. Genuinely, face towards the wall in the timeout corner, then come back. Also, welcome, Raiden. What's up, bro? Okay, so I should be going this way. I am nowhere near close. How do I get up there? I must be tripping. Hold up. You know what? I should have went over here and collected this one first before going over here. But it is what it is. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a thing to help me take flight. Oh, well, I better go find one of them birds. One of them gotta be around here somewhere. Also, I'm messing with this music that's playing in the background. Like, give me your body. I get to play as a giant turkey bird. You know what? This bird kind of reminds me of the birds from that from Avatar, and I don't mean Avatar: The Last Airbender. I mean Avatar, that live-action movie of people. Oh my goodness! Did I really just burn through all that energy? Uh-oh. Is that way? I made it. Oh, let me read. Those will eat through your HP if you are not a Kokosaur or a Kachina or a Chaska. Really? What you mean eat through my HP? Like, in terms of like using them to fly, or are you talking about when I'm fighting against them in combat? I can do a tempo. Yeah. Watch. You want me to watch you do a tempo right now? Okay, I'll watch you do a tempo really quickly though. Also, I'm gonna let y'all know this now. This is gonna be a bit of a lengthy stream, so it's gonna be quick of a quick little haul, right? Trip. Before I join you in the VC, I'm gonna go see what Mimi talking about. Oh, actually, you know, I can do it the other way around. Let me see what you talking about, then I'll go check on Mimi. Oh, hold up. The volume is horrible. Give me a second. Hold up. Maybe do that. Alright. This should be better. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, she was actually talking to Jesus about watching her do a temple.
Oh.
That little thing that you said, what is that little thing? That little thing that was like flying up or like shooting something air up. That's hot air that will burn your character to death. If you were not a Kukusaur or Chaska, it will burn your character alive.
Oh, okay.
It's like a hot steam vent, but it's so hot it will burn your character unless you're Chaska.
That's interesting.
It works with the mechanics of Kukusaur and Chaska.
Alright. Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah. So, like I said, Chaska is, dude, I'm telling you, there is a certain area in this, in the new area, that if you don't have Chaska and or Auroron, it is a complete bitch to navigate. I'll tell you this, you'll want Zealanin at least to climb some of the mountains, but there's vast areas of open air that you can traverse with Kukusaurs, but
I just saw a
Chaska
brick that
is
wasn't
much
properly
superior.
stacked.
And if you have Chaska
What should I
and
do?
Auroron together,
Now it feels like there's a
you can
little
basically
saurian
clear
scratching
large
away
swaths
inside my
of
chest.
space and not lose much verticality, because the way Auroron boosts up in the air if you're on another character mid-flight.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
So, yep. Just a heads up on that.
I appreciate it.
Alright.
Let's get back to the stream. Hopefully I get enough done tonight. Also, I like the way this looks. This is my new channel. Let me read. I check on PSN Store and on the PS5 for Wooden Way says release date is actually January 1st.
It's fine. I can definitely
That's
do
even
it.
more awesome, because then I get to play it and then get to see how good it is. Of course, story-wise, not gameplay-wise. But I've been told the story has been getting better. Has gotten better. Granted, people are saying here talking about 1.3 of Wuwa is good, and I've seen contradicting statements about that. People are like, no, it's blatantly a husbando power fantasy. Like, it's not really some engaging story. It's just, oh, the female characters are literally just sucking the dick of the rover. There's no real interaction going on other than that. Which, I can understand the viewpoint. I'm not even going to act like I don't understand that. Because, like, the traveler don't get his dick sucked by nobody. Oh, that's not entirely true. Ayaka sucks his dude's dick all the time. But anyway, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Story mode. Oh, also, Raiden/Pokey. Did I send you an invite to the new server by any chance?
Now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest.
If not, I'll send you a link.
Wait, isn't that Yansan? Wonder what she's doing here.
I hate that her English voice isn't present, because I'm not going to enjoy this moment like I want to. Yes, you did? Alright, awesome. I'm gonna just play it like this for the first little bit.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Man, this is not enjoyable without her voice, man. I'm in pain already. Yes, take it easy before the real work begins. You two are in charge of preparing the houses to the north. The rest of you should go west. The road practically crumbled beneath my feet on my way here. The whole thing will need to be reinforced.
All right, I'll start by moving the boxes over.
Also, can we talk about how these people are dripped out in purple? Like, goodness gracious, this is a tough color scheme. Purple always a tough color no matter what.
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Also, in the last stream that I did for Genshin, wasn't I talking about, like, if I want to get a new jacket for Christmas, I want it to be purple with, like, pink stripes on it? Like, look at them. They rocking what I was talking about. They look awesome.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that?
Oh, nah, stop
Perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
it. Do it then, my guy. You gassing your muscles up like it's the greatest thing ever. You ain't see the Traveler. Homeboy don't even have muscle definition and he fighting gods. What's your excuse?
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed. Huh? My back.
Ooh. Ah, that's some nasty work. That's why they tell us in the warehouse, bro, lift properly. Don't be lifting all type of ways. Homeboy thought he can lift with one hand and broke his back. Goofy. Goofy behavior. Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Take him to get some rest and apply some meds. She is the best designed lolly character in the whole game. Genuinely. Klee, who? Kick her to the curve. Nikita, who? Sorry, Nikita. You get kicked to the curve, too. Chi-Chi, kick it. Sayu, kick it. Diana, kick it. Who's another one that need to kick to the curve? Kirby Derby. Young Sonic, my goat. Kirby Derby. Quick question, Kirby Derby. I forgot. Are you a new viewer or are you a current subscriber? Because I can't remember whether or not if you are one. Young Sonic, my goat. Dory kicked it to the curb. New viewer? Oh, awesome. Welcome, welcome. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was respecting and gooning over my lolly character, Ian-san. Anyway, like I said, she's the best designed lolly character in the whole game. No one can argue otherwise. She's repping orange, purple, black, with white, and green. Tough colors. No questions needed. Shoot, she reminded me of Soldier 11. Now I'm sitting here thinking about it from Zenless. With this color scheme. I think that's probably why I like her more.
I knew I should have trained harder.
And I didn't even read out what the freak she said. Working out is different from real work. You gotta ease into it. Anyone still not having any assignment? Wait, anyone still not having an assignment? Chief Muauta? Wait, Mutota needs our help.
Yansan!
Oh, also, if you want to subscribe, you can. I play Genshin, Zenless, and Star Rail. I recently got back into playing Star Rail after like a 5-month hiatus. So, you can go check out those videos if you want. Kaliapa, Paimon, what are you doing here?
We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't expect to run into you in these parts.
Well, my tribe's in pretty good shape, all things considered. We've already done with all repairs. I heard the Flower Feather clan was hit a lot worse, though, so I decided to come help. On the way, I ran into a cavern, a cavern? No, I know how to pronounce this word. Hold up. A caravan, there we go, of merchants from my tribe and brought them along. These are my students. Oh, I didn't tell you before? I'm a professional trainer. I design workout plans, meal plans, all that good stuff. If you're interested in a particular sport, I'm happy to whip you into shape. Also, what's up, Julian? Anyway, That's enough idle talk for now. A little while earlier, the chief asked me to bring a few people to help with something. Are you two free? As you can see, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm short a few people.
Of course, we're also here to help. Let's go see the chief.
Like, Ian-san is like, oh my goodness, hold up. I think I can describe Ian-san better now. Hold up. After I'm looking at her design more and knowing that she's a personal trainer, Ian-san is a tomboy lolly character. That's what she is. She's a tomboy lolly. I nailed it. That's most definitely her archetype. She got the bandana on. She got the feathers attached to her outfit. And she clearly has a crazy abundance of hair for her hair to be tied up into like 2 pigtails like that. And not even pigtails, but like 2 back strands. I don't know what you really call that. But she just looks more awesome to me every time I see her. Perfect. Then follow me. All fires fuel the flame. I don't care how. I don't even care if Ian-san ends up being a freaking 4-star character. I'm still pulling for her. Why are people mad because Herta trying to make her chest bigger with chest pads or whatever you call it? I don't know. People got you can tell people were on some real Gooner level stuff to be complaining over the fact that what was it? The Herta's chest isn't bigger because this the adult version, the true version. Why isn't her chest bigger? It's like, bruh. Not every woman needs a big chest on her chest. You know what I mean? Dang, let flat chest win for crying out loud. Anyway.
It's fine.
Don't say that, please. I've been waiting for her for years. Oh, you hate the idea of her being a 4-star character? Believe me, you got to accept that reality if it happens. And all that is better that way anyway. Could you imagine? You get your hands on her easier. Also, I got to change the language to Japanese so that I can have voice acting in it across the board. Even though a handful of characters will have their voices. You know what? Actually, I changed it to Japanese for Nihita's birthday. I did that for that. The only 3 characters I was told that doesn't yap is Ian-san, Kinich, and Aja, right? They're like the only 3 that doesn't talk in this whole thing. If that's the case, I'm just going to keep it in English the whole time. And then I'll just read out their dialogue. I think that's what I did for the 5.1 Archon quest, right? How you doing, Kala? I'm good. Oh, I'm doing fine. I only had 2 irritations this whole day, and the rest of my day been fine. Also, let me read. 4 stars are way harder to get. I can disprove that claim right now. Leave the stream right quick and go to the last Genshin stream. In like the first 20 minutes of the stream, scroll around, you're gonna find it. I end up getting Auroron within 20 pulls. Only 1 copy, because that's all I was grabbing. I'm saving the rest of the pulls for either Mabuika, Silati, or Ian-san. Those are the only 3 I'm coming for. Honestly, in this whole Natlin cast. Anyway, let me read it some more. I think I've seen you before. Should I still be in the other server? Oh, no, that's fine. You can be in both servers at the same time. This server thing isn't meant to separate the 2. Until I make the decision on whether or not I'm going to separate the younger members of the Discord from the older members, and then so on and so forth. I'm thinking about making like at least 3 different Discords. I got 2 right now. So I'm thinking about whether or not I should make 3 just to separate everybody from each other. In a certain organized way. Because, like I said before, I'm not trying to get hit with no pedophile allegations when I'm not doing anything of the sort. But niggas out here be just throwing the pedophile allegation to any and anyone, no matter what the interaction you're having with anyone is. So yeah. Let me read. 4 stars are harder to get. What? LOL. You just got lucky, Kala. Y'all are just lucky. You can't blame me for that though, okay? My luck is superb. Shoot, I've been having such golden luck ever since I started playing Zenless. Good God, Zenless has been such an immaculate playthrough. Oh my goodness. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. I'm itching to play Zenless. I'm not gonna hold you. I mean, Zenless's combat is so... Oh my goodness. It's delicious. Zenless's combat never gonna be not delicious to me. I'm sorry. Genshin, as much as I enjoy the game for its story and whatnot, I'm not gonna sit and try to act like the combat is anything worth talking about. Or to such high oomph degree. You feel me? Wait a minute. Who is this? Wait, who is this? Who's this new person in Discord? I don't know who this is. Who is this? Someone explain right now, because I don't know who this is. Hold up. Who you? My other sibling wanted to join. I'm trying to think about what I want to say right now. Okay, like, cool. You invited someone new to join. But, how about this? How about this? I guess I'm gonna make this as a rule. From now on, if y'all want to invite someone new to the Discord server, right? Please let me know beforehand, okay? So that I can filter them, so I can know, so I can let them know what they're getting into when they enter the Discord server, and back and forth. You feel me? And yes, Mimi, you need to, well, if they are of underage, you should also clarify that immediately the moment they join the Discord. Okay? Hopefully you can hear me. What else I'm about to say? Because this just caught me off guard out of nowhere. What's going on? I'm just seeing the interaction Sam is having with, I guess your sibling? Your brother or sister? I'm not sure who it is. And I'm trying to immediately filter that out immediately because I already explained in my rules how you need to be engaging with people. This is why I guess this already confirmed to me that I got to make a third Discord. First original Discord, younger members. Second Discord will be for young adult members, and then third will be close friends of mine personally. So I guess I already got to get to work on that. At least this confirmed it for me what I need to do. What did they send in the Discord? They haven't sent anything crazy in the Discord. Don't hit him with a timeout. Media's untimeout, Sam. Yes, I know. But at the same time, untimeout him real quick.
If you're bored,
just undo it real quick.
Why don't
okay?
we take a look at my collection together?
I know I'm being extremely lenient. I understand I'm being extremely lenient right now, but it's because of my leniency that I have to, of course, move how I move first, and then I'll let y'all move, okay? First of all, he said he wouldn't do it. Did you read the thing I said about 4 stars? Yeah. I saw some people, hold up. I saw some people get like 2 5 stars and 8 star in Genshin before they got the 4 star. They wanted to get they did like 100 pulls or more. Oh, ooh, that's nasty work. He said wouldn't do it, so I did. You're right, but at the same time, just undo his timeout, and just let this be a warning. Tell him that this is a warning. Okay. I'm being as fair and lenient as possible, but at the same time, the hammer actually will be dropped when it needs to be dropped. Okay. Now, what the F was I doing? Oh. They also left because of Sam. What do you mean they also left because of Sam? I'm confused. I've warned him a few times, but okay, fine, okay. Yeah. Don't worry, I promise. When the day comes for him to get his timeout, you're gonna give it to him, okay? I promise. You're gonna be the first one to crack at him. We made it, Chief.
You're here, Ian-san. And you must be the traveler in Paimon. I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
They think he gay, so they felt uncomfy, so they left. Okay. I don't know. Actually, Sam is technically gay. He said he did, engage in sexual intercourse with a guy, and he did it with a chick before, so he technically is gay, regardless if you want to call him bisexual or not. Anywho, I've heard a lot about you. Hold up. Also, did you remove his timeout? Let's get straight to the point. Are the people behind you warriors from our tribe? Did something bad happen to them? Kirby, why are you making that face?
Cold. So cold.
Okay, cool.
Duarte, are you there? I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
Bro is bugging.
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
There's one.
The abyss. The abyss is coming.
These people are crazy paranoid. Granted, valid though.
There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me too.
There's eyes on my hands. There's hands on my stomach. And there's... Wait, where did she... Hold up. There's eyes on my hands on my stomach, and my stomach is full of teeth. That sounds a little wild. I'm trying to imagine it. So there's an abyssal creature that has eyes in his hands, and it grabbed them and shoved them into their stomach from the feet up, and that's why there's hands in her stomach, because those hands are like the last pieces to munch on, basically.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
What he doing with that hammer? Mentally ill person. I'm glad they labeled it as such. What he doing? Oh,
monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
Put that man on the floor right now. In? I don't understand what you mean, Kirby.
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but the damage had already been done.
What could have caused this? Oh, like he's spamming me because he was in time out such a kid. So he's sending you personal spam messages? As long as not in the Discord, because the moment he do it in my Discord, he's getting an official timeout. Because I already said that's one of my rules, so it's going to depend on him. He move crazy if he want to.
We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions.
Homeboy back there is twitching like crazy.
We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
Who? Gasoith who, nigga?
Gasoithoth? What's that?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth, Reaper of the Abyss.
Oh, so now they've given it a name. Reaper of the Abyss. I like it.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
Ooh, my headcanon about Genshin's universe structure is still mad on the table right now.
True. It poses no threat to us now. But whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
Could I try to help?
Right! You can purify abyssal power! Might as well give it a try!
Homeboy about to swing that weapon again.
It didn't work?
What's up, Sam? Also, you ruined my game. Bad for real. Anyway, cool. That's a dandy, whatever. You know what my rules are when it comes down to how you talk to underage members of the Discord. If you need a refresher, please go reread them. You the one who came crawling back to me out of the blue, asking can you get permission back to the server. You already know what I'm implying. I don't think I need to explain anymore. Not that you are an adult now. So they wasn't underage. How you know that? Did you ask them? Because I don't see anything here asking the question, how old are you? Innocent until proven guilty. You're innocent, but you are at the same time guilty, so. Because you didn't bother asking the question before you start flapping your gums. But at the same time, it is at the fault of Mimi as well, because she didn't tell me she was going to invite someone to the Discord server, which from now on, people will have to come to me and tell me who they're going to invite into the Discord. Unless I got to figure out how do I put a padlock on the Discord so that because I know you can put a padlock on the Discord and so that people have to type in like a password or whatever to get access to a Discord. I'm not really sure how that works. I know I'm connected to a different server that did something similar to that, but I don't know how they did it. I guess I got to figure that out later on or probably ask around. But anyway, y'all Maggie, if they ain't tell me they are completely. If they are completely legal until confirmed. That's such a bullshit logic. They're legal until confirmed. Stop it. That's not how that works. You know that. I'm surprised you love talking crazy like that on the internet, knowing damn well someone could be easily recording everything that you've done and then hit you with this dude called Sam. He is a pedo. Look at these messages he sent to people who are underage. He doesn't even bother asking them about their age, right? You can easily fall into that pitfall, but I guess you just probably don't care about falling into such a pitfall. I do, on the other hand, so that's why I make my precautions.
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough. In any case, Thank you for trying.
True, you haven't broken any laws yet, but at the same time, people will perceive your messages as something to bombastically side-eye. It's like, he said what to who? How old were they? Like, do we need to look at the Ava Chris Tyson situation for a better example?
So, what can we do now? Don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
Yes, your friend is cooked. The abyss devoured his brain.
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't leave me like this!
We beat Gasoithoth. They survived the battle. Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
Yes, because you must blame the Primordial One for this. As I said before at the last stream, blame the Primordial One. He allowed for such nonsense to occur. If the goofball didn't run the ones with the dragons and Natlin, the ley lines wouldn't be messed up, and your peoples wouldn't be like this. Hey, let me read. Sam is even my name. It's just what I've always went by. Yeah, I know Sam isn't your actual name. I'm not that dumb. But still, people still look to your name. Even if you change your name, your messages don't disappear. Like, huh? Like, you would have to try to delete all your messages. If not, delete your entire account. But guess what? People be moving fast to collect information before that stuff like that happens. Kyle, you want to watch me do a tempo? Not right now. You'll have to save it for later. Of course not. I hate that Ian-san's voice isn't here, but I gotta work with it.
What is it, Ian-san?
Well, take it case by case. First of all, we shouldn't keep them cooped up in here. The environment isn't doing any good. Let them go where they feel comfortable. And the Kala, And the Kala the Yapper, Potman and I will talk to them.
But,
Are you sure about this?
I know you're worried, but we don't have any solution, right? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but we wouldn't know until we try. She got one of the my bad. I'm sitting here fiending over her character design. She's one of the illest black characters in this whole game. Yes, I know we have other ones, but this one is superior. She is the peak. But don't just stand there. Let them go. Send someone to follow them, but don't stick too close. We just need to keep the tabs on them. Command, the crowd disperses. Nope, I'm doing it now. Too late. Alright, tell me what you got from your temple. Alright, it's up to us now. Let's talk to them one by one. This is a bad situation, but I know the warriors will find a way to pull through. After all, we've overcome so many challenges already. What's one more? How's that? Y'all enjoying my voice acting? My voice acting skills good enough for you? I keep pressing X. I keep forgetting this is not Zenless or Star Rail.
It's all right, my boy. Papa's here.
That's your son? Excuse me, sir? Bro, your son turned out to be a brawlic nigga. Do you not see what type of son you bred, bro? This is wild. Oh, hold up. What's going on in my server? Give me a moment. There's a message. Where did I get this message from? Oh, okay. It's from the other one. Oh, that's Sakia.
It's all right.
Does this count as talking? Oh. I thought I was talking to them, but apparently I wasn't. My bad. Wait, what? Oh, they're down there. How'd she almost lose the majority of her health bar from that? Found him. Hello, can you hear me?
So dark. So cold.
I want to go home.
Oh, shoot. Let me talk about what happened today. Yo, the weather has dropped to like, what, 40? Like 40 Celsius or degrees? Y'all know which one I'm talking about. Yo, it is freezing outside. I'm talking, bro, throughout my entire shift today, my fingers were frozen. I'm sitting here clutching my fist the entire work shift. Good thing I had like my work jacket and my regular jacket on top of each other, because, boy, I would have been cooked. Why is there a new server? A new server because I'm separating members from each other. Ones who don't want to interact with each other versus those who do want to interact with each other. And now it seems like I may have to make another server to separate older members from younger members, and so on and so forth. Boom. That's why. So if you see a third server, you'll know the reason why. Shoot, I'm thinking. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to entirely destroy the original server. I can't do that, because then I might end up losing my entire contact list of Discord members. I'm not sure how that works, but you get the point I'm making. Anyway, by the way, 5.2 allows you to get enough rep to get the Natlan winds. 40 Celsius. That's in Indian summer in Calcutta. My bad. So you're basically saying it's not that cold, despite the fact I thought I was freezing. It's been between 31 to 33 all day for me, lol. Shoot, I don't know where y'all at, but it was freezing all day today. Hold up, my bad. Should I even check the weather right now? I can't check the weather. Give me a second. Let me check this weather right quick. Yeah, it's right here. It's telling me it's 42 clear. It's freezing. Like, bruh. (105 Fahrenheit equals 40 Celsius). Look, I don't know how the math works on that, okay? All I know, when it's cold, it's cold. When it's hot, it's hot. I don't bother reading numbers a lot like that, unless it's this weather report at best. I know one stands for hot, one stands for cold. That's all I know, basic stuff. Got the intricacies of the math. You know I despise math. And I still have snow. It's 30 for me right now. Okay, just wait a little longer and we'll take you home. What are those on her feet? I've got to see a better click. And not because I'm a feet fiend, first of all. The caravan from my tribe should have brought some firewood. I think starting a bonfire might help.
Huh?
When it's dark, damp, and cold is better than a fire. What's better than a fire? Maybe the light and warmth will change what he sees. We're here while I grab some firewood. Also, I love the thigh-high socks she's wearing. But let me read. It was in the negatives in Wisconsin. I was freezing walking to school. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. Before we continue, I need to wrap myself in my cover because it's freezing in my room. Come here. Yes, got it. I'm gonna stay warm and cozy throughout this whole stream. Best and believe. Alright, I'm wrapped up, I'm cozy, and I'm ready to roll. Woo! I should put some socks on.
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
It's okay. We brought some friends from the people of the springs. They're great swimmers. We're here to save you.
No. Please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
Looks like the bonfire wasn't enough. It seems like we gotta burn this man alive, bathe him in absolute fire. That was the second time he mentioned the name Duarte. Maybe we can start there. Let's ask around and see what we can learn. Oh, something in the mail. What's this? I'm going to assume this is a weapon. No, it's character essential material. Okay. I'm about to say it was a weapon. I got this edge sword now. You know what's crazy? I got paid today, but I don't want to use the money on the skins. Hold up. Cause like these are some gorgeous skins. I don't want to act like I don't want them. It make these characters even fun. You know what's crazy? This is like a Honkai Star Rail character design. This doesn't look like a Genshin character design. That's what it is. These feel like Star Rail designs. That's probably why they stand out to me so much. Anyway, let's get back to it. There we go. I'm sitting here wondering where the world all my sound at. Oh, also, let me know if my live stream has froze by any chance, because I can't tell if it stopped working or if it's froze because of the internet connection. Someone typed something.
My friend, is he any better?
We're working on it, but I wanted to ask you, does the name Duarte ring any bells for you?
Duarte? Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
That means we just need to bring Duarte here, and
well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Maybe we don't need the real Duarte. What did Duarte look like?
He was a bit on the smaller side, but other than that, he was just your average Kukasaur.
So do I look like him? Is so good? I'm building Toma right now. Okay, cool. As long as the chat's still working, it's dandy.
Well, hold on. What are you planning?
We just need to impersonate him. Based on the look on your face, I'm guessing you already have a plan. Alright, let's get to work. Oh, and thank you for the information. We'll do whatever we can to help your friend.
No problem.
Her kicks are tough too. Look at them sneakers on her feet. That's the people of the Plenty collective of Plenty J's right there. 2024 edition. I would wear them shoes in real life. I ain't gonna lie. I would wear those to work. Them stuff is tough on her feet. Oh, also, quick question. For everyone who has a PS5, like, can't I just, like, sort of download Genshin Impact on my PS5? Or, like, transmit the data of me playing it to my PS5 from a USB storage device and then not update it to like the PS5 version so that it can stay at the PS4 version? Can't I do that? I know my brother told me that it works like that, but at the same time, it's like I don't know if it's gonna work for Genshin. Fine, now we can just draw its identity. Flap, bird, flap. Get to it, fly, damn it, fly. I did it, and then it updated it for the PS5 version from the extended external HD. So it's gonna do it automatically regardless of my input. If that's the case, I don't want it to go to my PS5. I'll just keep it to the PS4 because honestly, in my honest opinion, I do not like the graphics of the PS4 version graphics of Genshin because they lit up the characters too much. Either that was the PS4 version, the PC version, or the PS5 version. One of those two make those the color lighting of the elements too light. You don't have to.
We're back. How are you feeling?
It gives you the option, but you don't have to. Okay, so it gives me the option to update it to the PS5 version. So that means it can remain as a PS4 version without becoming a PS5 version, basically.
Duarte? How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
Yes. Okay, I'll try it tomorrow. Because the main reason I didn't want to do it to begin with is because my brother has his account on the PS4 and it's also on the PS5. And you know, I played Genshin Impact for 4 years on his account on the PS4. And now that he has a PS5, he doesn't want me making a PS5 account to play Genshin on. That's going to interrupt his gameplay time. So that's why I stick to stay playing it on the PS4.
It's working!
Paimon just jinxed it. Shh. Yeah, be quiet, Paimon. Stop all that yapping. What now? She looks like such a dope black character. I'm not gonna lie. I always said brown skin and white hair is a killer combo. Only did it because I wanted faster loading and command. Understandable. Tap his head with his claw, let out a low roar, push him slightly from behind.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later, and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me.
This is so sad.
Once we're out of here, let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew. Just like old times. I owe you for this. We're almost at the surface. People tried to tell me you were dead, you know. As if I'd let that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No way.
You know, I think Genshin has really done a stellar job making us give a F about NPCs within recent Archon quests. I think that's what they've done. Especially with Natlan. I feel like Natlan is probably the most heavy of giving a F about NPCs. Because before, in every other Archon quest, it was like, man, whatever. Right? We didn't really connect with the people of the other nations because we didn't really care for them or care to even bother learning about them, right? But in Natlan, in my opinion, I think this Archon quest or these Archon quests has made us care about them a lot more because the pressing danger and threat is really gonna hit them. Granted, that's not to say that it didn't happen in every other nation, but this feels like the second most deadly because first it was technically Leeway, but then at the same time with Leeway, it was more like we didn't really see the people's reaction to the dragon popping out of the water. but people were told to evacuate prior, so they weren't really in too much danger. In Inazuma, we interacted a little bit with NPCs, but at the end of the day, no one really gave a F about the NPCs, regardless of us learning about their issues. Then Sumeru, we cared about 1 or 2 NPCs, but technically 3, I think, or probably 4, I can't remember. And then Fontaine, not really. We didn't really care much about NPCs there. It was mainly character focus, and then now it's character focus plus NPCs, and they're doing a great job. Enough, my bad for the long yap, but you get it.
No. Wait. I failed. I...
Oh my goodness, is homeboy good?
Duarte? Wait, you're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people? Toko! He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here?
He explained the situation.
You went through all that for me? While all I did was cause trouble for everyone? I'm so sorry.
I don't know how you come back from a mental state like that and just be like, dang, did I really do that? None of this is your fault. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but go easy on yourself. You deserve to move past what happened here and what happened to Duarte.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Go on, get some rest, Ezekiel. I almost called this dude Ezekiel. Oh my goodness. I haven't heard that name in a while, but I almost called him Ezekiel. His name almost threw me off. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, I had to catch myself.
Wait, the battle. What happened? Did we beat that giant abyss monster?
Hey, don't worry. We won.
Not really.
Thank goodness.
Well, you better be glad, because you would have been put in a coffin too, if it wasn't for the help of the Traveler, of course. Actually, now I'm saying, think about it. How did the Traveler help Mavwika beat back the Abyss? Because I'm pretty sure they didn't really help with that. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I feel like the Traveler didn't really do much for that. Also, hold up. Where is it?
Oh, are these private letters or song lyrics?
Where's the fragments? Where are they? I am not stupid. Where are them damn fragments? Also, what is this country music theme playing? Hold up. The fragmented sky should be right here. I should be able to see it. Like the moon fragments, where are they? They should be right here. I should be able to see them. Bro, don't tell me they did that nonsensical BS where they have the fragments be in one location and you can only see them from a certain location. I hope they didn't do that nonsense, because that's so whack. But at the same time, I guess it kind of makes sense for the firmament of the false skies nonsense. But still, I want to be able to see it from every angle. Maybe I'm looking at it from a wrong angle. That's probably what it is, right? Because I know that if I look at it from here, I'm able to see if I look forward. But the fact that I can't see it tells me I can't see it from here. It should be directly above me at best. But whatever. Let's continue. Oh, hold up.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me.
It's okay. There's nothing to fear. Go Osothoth has lost, and nothing can hurt you anymore.
It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can stop the abyss. It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Okay.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than Otoko.
Because she probably saw the truth of what the abyss looks like, and it probably looked like some real grotesque eldritch monster.
She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Afraid is right. I wonder what triggered it. The battle against the abyss, or maybe like it's some deep-rooted fear, and the abyss made it worse. All right, just like before, let's go see what we can learn about her past.
Ion-san, I heard you cured Otoko. I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
Chief Morta? Perfect timing. I was just looking for you. I wanted to ask you some questions.
I think you're onto something. The mental distress does seem to be connected to pre-existing fears and anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy. Ion-san, do you believe there are people in this world destined for battle?
Yes. Oh, wow. I gave my personal answer. I didn't think she would have the same answer as me. But let's go, bro. We linked up for real. We tight like that. Anyway, yes, I get that feeling sometimes when I'm instructing a particularly gifted student. It's something like, wow, you were born to play this sport.
Then, what about people destined to be unfit for battle?
What do you mean?
When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting the abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them.
This is depressing.
Kochita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home.
It looked like a cuckoo sore.
By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety. And the abyss monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over.
So she was locked in.
You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you.
Okay, so she had a 10 toes moment. She locked her brain in so hardcore so that she won the fight.
She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior and fought countless battles against the abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself, the fear still never left her.
Maybe fighting the abyss was her way of making it sure she won't lose anyone else. Maybe the thought of experiencing that pain again scared her more than the abyss. On the outside, her choice to fight made her seem strong, but she never fought the trauma of that night. The abyss just brought it back to the surface. AKA, this sounds like Raiden Shogun to a T. Does it not? Raiden Shogun? sat here and lost her sister and everything basically to the abyss. Her friends, her sis, all died at the hands of the abyss because of the calamity. Then she just buried it away, or technically she buried herself away into the depths of her own mind inside of a puppet she made. The puppet looks all fine and dandy on the outside, but on the inside, homegirl is still traumatized by it. Same stuff.
How can we help her?
This one is tricky. If we can find the right opportunity, then... Oh, and there go her little brother in the background.
Quali?
Quali? Your name kind of tough, boy. Oh, she done locked in.
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you!
Oh, snap. Hold up. Young blood, what? You about to be 10 toes for your big sis? Yo, you gotta respect it. He was like, he a young boy. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy right now. I'm cheesing right now. Yeah, let's go. Shonen protagonist time. Yep, unsheath that sword, little man. Show them monsters what's up. Spin the block on them for real.
I'll make it pay. I'm going to protect you this time.
And also, he feels guilty about what happened. Also, another 10 toes motivation.
Calm down, Quali. That monster is already...
Unless he's just as mentally ill.
I can do it. I don't care what it takes. I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Oh, snap.
Family?
Hold on, Chief. Looks like Cochita is responding to his words.
If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him.
I didn't even know she had thigh highs on.
I can't let that happen. I have to do something. But it's useless. No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
The Abyss isn't indestructible. You've already defeated countless monsters already.
But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali. What should I do?
Become 10 toes. Let people remember your name as 10 toes.
Cheetah.
I think you just need to fight it one more time.
Fight it? One more time?
Good idea, Yapper. Her fear of the Abyss runs deep, but she still has the will to fight. You think she has 10 toes? No, Kella. No, that... Well, obviously she has 10 toes. No, unless you're a human person who has, like, a deformity that, like, in your genetics that made you have, like, an extra toe. But if not, she being referred to as 10 toes makes sense. What you talking about? She does it. She has an extra toe, 11 toes. You know what? We can roll with that, too. 11 toes. I think it's worth a try. Plus, with us around, we can make sure she won't get hurt. Although this also means finding an abyss monster. Oh, I know what type of abyss monster that deserves to get these runs. Not one. These ones run on them. These fists. There we go. That's better to say. I despise with a vengeance the what was them little bastards called? The Abyss Mage. Hydro Abyss Mage. There we go. Let's find one of them and put them in the dirt, please. Give me my justification. Give me my justice.
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
Great. Let's go right now. Cochita? Cococha? I think you can make it.
There's no turning back. I have to face it. Even if it will devour me whole.
Let's go, 11 toes.
I'm coming too. I'm not letting my sister face this alone. Not anymore.
Little man, I understand your feelings, but put the knife down. You're not doing nothing to them. If anything, they'll slap you to the floor, bro. You will literally get munched on, stomped on. Bro really said, I know a bit. Oh, wait. Bro really said, I know a abyss to put these runs on. Dude really said he'd take a dive on the abyss. What the F? I mean, you could take it like that too. Dumping on the abyss sounds just as justifiable. Shoot, my stomach been grumbling all day. I ain't gonna lie. It's about time to take a crap on the abyss. Alright, then stick close. Let's go.
Be careful out there. I expect you all to come back safe. All right?
Of course, tribal leader. Where are we going? Way over there. Ooh, bro, I'm about to go grab them other 2 pieces of pork chop and eat them things. I ain't gonna lie. It's time to take flight. Of course, it's Rift Hounds. I freaking despise Rift Hounds. Find them. Let's get started. What exactly are they doing? Oh, she about to go run the wands? Get on over there. If things are right, Cochita or Cochita? How did I forget to pronounce this girl's name already? You don't have to force yourself to do this. How can we make it easier for her? I guess we could wear them down first, but I think it's better to stand on guard for now. We should wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them!
Time to be on your Batman energy.
As a kid, I thought my parents were invincible. They were always so strong and gentle. They seemed like the most powerful people in the world. But I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain.
This has got to be, I swear, Nowlin is genuinely Genshin's best storytelling version out of all of them. This is genuinely the most superior one. They're putting the effort to not just, let the characters tell it, but they're also showing it, and it's great. Thank you, finally. Whoever was on the writing team corrected someone's behavior on how to write this story stuff.
They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because
they had to be 10 toes, that's why. Now you gotta be 11 toes.
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down.
Uh-huh.
No matter what.
Yeah. Gas yourself up. Alright, let's get in on this. I want to be in the fun too.
Stay away. Let's help her out.
Silence.
Time to shine. Shower me with
The tide's beckoning.
I can do this. I have to do this. Go away!
You defeated them. The last strike was absolutely perfection. You pulverized them in a single hit.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight. No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are not actually that scary. I've defeated them before. I know I have.
She's back to normal!
Kuchita!
I'm gonna say this right now, cause I just had this realization. Without a shadow of a doubt, someone's gonna perceive what Paimon just said as, oh, she's back to normal. Someone's gonna find that offensive. Someone's gonna make an excuse for why that's offensive. What do you mean she's back to normal? Like, you can guarantee someone's gonna pull some BS like that. I won't be surprised within the next couple weeks you see something like that on Twitter.
What just happened? That is quite embarrassing. Sorry about that. I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
What's up, Mimi? It's important to listen to your limits. Just like in training, pushing too hard will only hurt you in the long run. Everyone needs time to rest. Besides, I have a feeling you won't have to face those fears alone anymore.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not anymore. I'm going to get stronger. From now on, we're in this together.
Yes, become Archer Emiya, young blood. Go ahead, use your powers and get your skin to be browner, get your hair to be whiter, and your eyes to become silver. You'll be legitimately one of the coldest characters to ever exist. Anyway.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable.
I'm gonna keep my thought to myself.
I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
I'll keep you company.
Alright then, we'll be back. We'll head back. I'm sure, I made sure to check the surrounding area for monsters and it's all clear. So take your time. Sometimes our fears never truly leave us. But tomorrow's a new day. As long as you keep moving forward, there will be better days to come. Or you can get an unfortunate, unfortunate slapped on you, and then it's like every day is a damn bad day, no matter what.
I'll fight by your side until every last monster is gone.
That's very brave of you. But you know what would make me even happier? If this whole war would end tomorrow, so you would never have to fight at all.
Also, I'm curious to know what this is about. They clearly ripped a hole through here. Wait, what's that? Wait, can't I still fly even with the energy being low? Oh, I get it. This is what this is. It's some graffiti art. Okay. Pretty sure I can still take flight, right? I can't. No. No way they did this. Are you? No. I can't believe this. They really did that shit. They can't even let the bird fly without the phlogiston energy in it. Every other one of these creatures, I can use their skills to do whatever they need without the phlogiston energy. But you're telling me, no, the birds need it to fly? Just another, I swear, I feel like Genshin just be giving niggas reasons just to shit on it, bro. Why would you do this? Why? That doesn't make no sense. Niggas be dying to be flying around in this game without no limitation, and you won't even give it to them? Just let the phlogiston energy be like, oh, this is just like a speed boost type thing. It's not some, oh, you need it to fly. Like, I fly around endlessly with my Kakulasaur. If this was the case. Like, look how fast I burnt through the whole energy bar. Oh. I came across a wind current. How lucky. Sheesh.
Atoko's all better. Did you hear?
Who is this Mighty Morphing Power Ranger goggled up individual?
Really?
Yes, really. It's all thanks to the Traveler and Eon-san.
Mister, I want to be a world-renowned traveler, face ass.
I see. I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess he really can do the impossible.
Yes, believe it. I am your messiah, goofy individual number 2. That's a heat current. They'll burn anything but Kuksors and Chaska. Now we gotta save Big Boy from his plight. Oh, what? Hold up. That's cute. These Cocosaurs are actually freaking giant flying dragonic what you call them? Flamingos? Yeah, flamingos. I almost forgot what they were called.
So all those rumors about the Traveler really are true.
Yes, gas your king up.
Vegeta's getting better too.
I'm just listening to their words and praises.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec. Right. Koichi's not... She's not here anymore.
How dare you open your mouth and say her name, nigga? I should put you in the dirt for even opening your mouth. Don't ever speak her name in my presence. Ever. You will lose your life. That's 2 people down. You're an amazing problem solver. Yep, Yapper. Probably a well-honed skill from all your travels, right? You really know how to give people hope. Ever since you came to Natlan, I've been feeling a lot better in our chances of winning this war. You helped a lot too. You got them through the limit. Wait, hold up. You got them through the initial stage of panic. My bad, I can't read it because the damn thing was blocked by his white hair.
Yeah,
or white outfit.
Honestly, Paimon was at a complete loss when she saw so many sick people on the hot air balloon platform.
Yeah, Paimon was stressing like crazy. Simp is getting mad. Simp, skill issue. Don't tell me so. Chaska's death was a skill issue. That's crazy to say. That's wild. Anyway, it was sucks. I forgot to make YouTube shorts about that stream. I hate myself sometimes because I should have made some YouTube shorts of that stream. I should have.
We only found a solution this time because you kept your cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit.
Well, who am I to turn down such a nice compliment? Most people say the first steps is the hardest, but it's not actually all that hard. Exaggerating the difficulty in your own head is where the fear comes in. You know what? That's so true. I'll never get it. Might as well not try. I hear that kind of talk all the time, but if you break your goal into smaller parts, the first steps might actually turn out to be the easiest.
Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Also, I love that black fur coat thing the Insan got going on around her collar. Just like when I told you to eat less meat and drink more kale juice. You probably heard that and thought, I'll never eat meat again. I have to drink the kale juice for every meal. I'll practically starve. That's why Paimon was so against it. Look at that. Paimon got caught out on her bullshit. In reality, all it takes is start eating fewer servings of blazed meat stew and adding due for nutrients. That's it. It's not about making drastic changes at once.
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
Consistency is key. You can't accomplish your goals in one fell swoop. You have to eat away at them little by little. Valid. Speaking of eating, I'll be right back. Your boy need to go get his pork chop pieces, and then he'll be back to continue, voice acting for you for free. Anyway, BRB. Okay, I'm back. I had to do a quick little stop Got me food. Also, I had to hit the bathroom real quick. And all that other good dandy stuff. Now let's lock in. My ancient name means power. Did you know that? So everyone thought I would grow up to be this tall, burly, muscular warrior. I can see why people would get that impression. But I'm also kind of confused on this as well. The fact that they swapped you from Pyro to Electro, unless you will eventually become Pyro, which that would be crazy if that is the case. I'm still holding out hope for that theory. So, yeah. But that's not what happened. A lot of people were confused and disappointed. My fellow warriors couldn't understand why I inherited that name over them. That's crazy. That's mad disrespectful. Oh, she didn't grow up as tall. She's a 4 foot tall chick, and you're talking about something. Oh, she's not power. She doesn't represent power. She's small. She's puny. She's short. Get off her dick, bro. At first, I also felt lost. It was only later then that I realized true strength basically boils down to problem solving. Physical strength is just a means to an end, like everything else. So I began to break problems down into smaller parts. When facing an impossible situation, you just need to act. And if you fail, so what? That's just life. 10 Toes character. I respect it even more. Hold up. Let me do this real quick. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to make this into a thumbnail. So I'm just gapping this out. So I can come back to it, screenshot it, make it into a thumbnail, and whatever. Give me a second. Wait a little longer. Alright. Anyway, that's what I've learned over the years. Maybe it'll come in handy for you someday. I also got the sneaking suspicion that Homegirl's been alive since my Wika first became the Pyro Archon.
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today.
You feel like that.
You're amazing, Ansan. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
I don't deserve that much credit. You already have that strength within you. I'm sure you face more obstacles than I can imagine during your travels, but you never give up. That proves it. I bet I can learn a thing or two from you.
Hian-san, bad news. Okoland is out of control.
Oh boy. Stay calm. I'll be right there. Look, the conversation is over. Go on, let's go see him. Excuse me. Man, I need me some water. Oh, I need to say this as well. I guess like last month, when I was watching people's gameplay of the 5.1 Archon Quest, so many people skipped out on seeing Chaska's sister dead, like surrounded by like flowers, and people offering their final prayers to her and whatnot, right? Final send-offs and whatnot. So many people missed it, and it was like right there. Granted, I'm no different. I missed out on a child and a daughter before they died, so I can't complain too much.
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
He don't know you, nigga. Anyway. That's what he sees.
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job. Fight until the very end.
At least he's 10 toes.
Careful! He's not himself! Hokotlan!
Get back. I don't think he can hear us right now. We need to get him under control. Let's go.
Strike a pose! So, he thinks we're abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay! We're not the bad guys!
Come on! Give me your worst! Wretched abyss! Get out of my tribe!
Shower me with praise! Let the world come...
Mom, Dad, Archon, this is my final battle! Please, son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this. Wretched monsters. Give me my family back! Look, Okolan! That's your father! He's standing right in front of you! Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
Whoa, hold up. Homegirl blocked the attack with her fist. You know what would be crazy? What if they end up trying to bring back the physical meta back into the game and make it more relevant by using Ian's sign? I know they tried doing it with, I know they did it with Eula. There was another kid that did it with, I forgot who it was. Was it Mika? What if they tried to bring it back with her as well? Because they already buffed some element reactions. And Shatter was an element reaction that was buff as well. And I'm pretty sure you can only pull off Shatter by doing Hydro, Cryo, and a physical attack with it, right? Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Man, this is just a headcanon theory of mine.
Are you alright, sir?
They knocked him out flat.
I'm fine. Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
I can tell. Don't worry, we'll feel something out. I got him.
What should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
And he sure knows how to fight.
Oh, Cotlan.
He has a fighting spirit, that's for sure, but we can't keep him unconscious forever. I need to think.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome.
Nah. His voice talks and then the music starts playing. The piano in the background, bro. This devious, obvious nigga.
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Oh my god. The true 10 toes of Genshin.
Huh? That voice.
The one and only. The Captain. So you've seen this illness before. The Captain.
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through the hallucination. However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The Drought of Lucidity?
The Draft of Lucidity?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the Abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases.
Be mentally ill forever, or have migraines for the rest of your life. I would rather have migraines for the rest of my life than be mentally ill. I'm just being honest. Oh yeah, let me read this right quick. Shatter happens one of two ways. 1. Hit a frozen target with a claymore. 2. Hit a frozen target with a geo attack. Oh, okay. Quick question. Okay, so with you telling me how the shatter reaction works, like, couldn't that be like a real meta thing? Right? Like, I'm pretty sure shatter would have been a crazy meta reaction. Or what? Didn't it have like crazy power in like the beginning of the game before they like nerfed it? I'm pretty sure they nerfed, because y'all told me that they nerfed like some reactions in the beginning that was like mad overpowered. Right? Like, was this one of them? Because this sounds pretty powerful. Hit attack with a claymore or a geo attack. We got so many geo characters now that aren't solely claymore characters anymore, right? So we can pull off this reaction, at least the second end of that reaction, with geo characters with swords and spears now, and bow users. So it's like, this feel like they can get done in the current character mass that we have.
This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Oh, hold up. I gotta make this into a screenshot as well. Okay, let's go. What is this stuff made of?
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine! Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
Sir, you're telling that to the wrong man. He obviously knows that better than you.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here?
Why he referred to him Dad? He should have said, Father, what are you doing here? That's what he should have said. Anyway, no, shatter has always been a trash reaction? Really? How come? Oh, actually, don't even answer that. I think I can piece together why it's a trash reaction. Because on, like, big boss enemies, which, honestly, I find this really stupid if we really think about it. It's really dumb that we can't freeze a giant enemy that's really big. Like, we can't even freeze it, which is really dumb in my opinion. We should be able to freeze it entirely. So that's probably another reason to watch the shatter reaction is trash. You know, certain enemies, it just doesn't freeze them. So it's kind of useless entirely. You can tell me if I hit the nail on the coffin for that point about the shatter reaction being trash. I feel like that's probably the main reason why. Also, what's up, Sakia?
My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the Abyss took over the tribe.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare.
Skylar, if you make a teen server, you should make me a mod. It's a joke. I mean, I'm already thinking about doing that anyway. And what I mean by that, I'm not saying that you're going to be the mod of that server. Obviously not. But the concept that you brought up, I'm probably going to make it tonight before I go to bed. No, its scaling is just trash, plus bosses can't be frozen. Okay, so I was like half right. I was like 50% there. which team do I trust the most? I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't trust none of y'all.
Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son. May I ask your name?
My name is the Captain.
Just Capitano.
That nigga almost spelled out his name. Oh my goodness gracious. He almost said it. He almost let it slip out his mouth. I'm going to assume his name is Theodore. I'm saying that just because it's my headcanon. I'm going to assume his name is Theodore. That's what I'm calling the captain from now on. His name is Theodore. Hold up. Give me a second. Let me do this. And let's continue.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime.
Cool. Feed me, old man. I'm hungry. Wow, you have known me the longest. Meaning? No, I haven't. I haven't known you the longest.
Time to go, son. Can you stand?
Of course he can stand. He got them big old shoes on his feet. Do you not see what he got on his feet? No way that nigga asleep. I'll help carry him back. Kyla, let's meet up later. Medicine to the car so that the window can be cured.
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Thank you. You saved the day, Theodore.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty.
Uh-huh.
Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the Abyss 500 years ago.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged.
My bad, I'm trying to get really good thumbnail screenshots, and these look like really good ones right now.
When my platoon arrived in Natland 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the Abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in Natlan remains unfinished.
The could just mean the captain. That's such a BS logic to run on. If that's the case, why did he say at the end before he corrected himself, said, oh, just call me captain? Or Capitano. It's either Capitano or captain, he said. One of the two. Same shit. His name is clearly Theodore. I'm going to stand on this position until proven otherwise. Also, let me read real quick. Like, in the team part of the community, I was literally the reason why you had to put your Discord off your bio. You were not the reason why I took my Discord off my bio. I don't know where you got that from. No, you weren't. Because the captain just sounds cold. True, the captain is a tough name and title by itself. But nah, I'm gonna run with my head cat until prove it otherwise. Let's continue. Natalie hasn't forgotten you either. Why don't you use your name from 500 years ago? Answer the question, the captain. Tell me your secrets, damn it. Tell me now. You black-faced baboon. That's kind of crazy to say, but anyway.
It may seem difficult to understand, but the reason is really quite simple.
Also, his cloak is so tough. Like, I love this big, baggy cloak he got on. I hope they keep that a part of his character design when he becomes playable.
That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete.
That sounds similar to what Siegeween's master did to herself. Granted, completely different context and reasoning behind it. You said that you didn't want kids joining and you had to take it off because of something like that. I was there. The first stream I was is when you got Firefly, and that's when I started playing. I met you June 1st. Maybe June 21st. Yeah, but the reason I removed my Discord server link wasn't because of your existence, but just because of how Sam was behaving at the time, and on top of that, the constant wave of underage viewers joining the Discord in mass, and it was just like, whoa, hold up, let me put the brakes on this.
That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance at success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice, huh? That sounds rather familiar. What, Dainsliff? Is this what the traveler is thinking about? Dainsliff? Or probably Lumine, or probably Mabuika. One of those two. Or three.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment.
Oh, him.
Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
The sword that possessed Auroron, or Aaron for short. It was Gutherd. Or Guthard? Wasn't it?
You're more perceptive than I imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
True, brother. Also, hold up. I'm getting another good screenshot in. Give me a second. Alright, let's get it.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
Obviously.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself.
Radia's phone probably died. That's probably what it is. Trip, he probably just watching without typing. He's probably doing his own thing right now as well.
Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace.
I can see Sumeru in the background. That's awesome.
And that is why my work is not yet done.
No, this music is tough. Get another screenshot. Alright, let's go.
Well, if it's personal, then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Right now?
Wait, like anything? Hana wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
I'm surprised. We're getting... Actually, there is something I want to know. This is actually surprising that we're getting questions off the rip. Feels way too early to be getting questions like this, right?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt.
Get another screenshot. I'll just continue.
Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Well, let me read. My brain. This chat is like you dry without me because I like to talk to you, fella. You're a fun person to talk to, I won't lie. Appreciate it. Wait until you hear the music in a place called Tonortuya? My bad, I can't pronounce that. Is that the new location, or am I tripping? I know I may act like a little, yeah, but I'm just acting immature. Yeah, I understand that. Could the captain know something about the ruler of death? I might not get this opportunity again. I should ask him. Ask about the ruler of death.
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people.
Okay, well that basically just confirmed that the ruler of death is the one who put the curse of immortality on the pure-blooded Conrians, and possibly also put the curse of the wilderness onto the half-breed Conrians and the people who weren't originally from Conria but came from other nations of former God-fearing people and made them into Hilichurls. Granted, the first one seems more plausible, but I'm going to extend it to that second one, that second curse as well, really, because I'm pretty sure it's just both of them connects to the same thing. Because like, why wouldn't the ruler of death be the one to give immortality to both? But one becomes like this distorted monster, while the other one is this human who lives forever that, you know, rots over time. It's in a new location in one of the 3 new regions. Oh, okay. Who are the other 3 viewers? Probably Mandiaz, probably Mimi, Trip, and so on. Sometimes it'll be 7 people here, but the YouTube counter don't catch it all.
If that explanation is too difficult to understand, allow me to show you exactly what I mean.
Excuse you? Nah. The curse of immortality. I don't know what I expected, but this is wild if they don't show me his face.
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist.
That's such BS. They had this man take the mask off his face, and they refused to let us see it. So I'm going to assume that whole black part of his face is his face. There must be something under there that's so horrific.
But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable. So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
I should have got a screenshot of his freaking mask when he took it off. I didn't do it. Hey, Yapper and Paimon. Sorry, I hope I didn't interrupt anything. After helping Otaklan back home, I went on a small walk and happened to run into a messenger from the Sons of Cannabis. He's been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, did something happen?
Apparently, Shalon is ready to start forging her ancient name. She needs to check the progress of the pilgrimage chronicle, that device she gave you before. Ooh, that is not filled out at all. Like, it's like since the last Archon quest, I have not been doing any world quests in Genshin to fill out the rest of that. Ooh. She invited a bunch of people there, including me, so let's head to the stadium once we're done here.
This is a critical time for you, Traveler. It's best not to delay, so let us end our conversation for now.
The captain has proven to be such a dope character, and I love this man's fit. The coat is tough. I don't know what it is, but I guess I love for coats with like the feather, the thick fur and feather that's around the collarbone. I just love jackets like this, or just outfits with it on. It just looks awesome. Anyway, let me read. Kala, how hard is it to make? Wait, hold up. How hard is it making the like profile for your lives, like this, the Zenless one. And how long do they take, and what do you use to make them? Wait. I'm confused on the question. Also, how do you live stream on PS5? Because I need to start doing lives. Okay, I can answer that latter question. I can't really answer that first one because the first one kind of all over the place for me, or I'm not understanding what you're asking. But for the latter in question, it's simple as this: link your YouTube account to your PS5, and it's really easy to do. You know how you gotta press the options button on your controller, then slide all the way to the right until you come across this broadcast signal. Click it, and then you have to click again to link either your YouTube or your Twitch. You can link one of the two. What's that in the sky that I'm looking at right there in the background? There's something in the sky in the background. I don't know what that is.
Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
What a mysterious guy. Still, he doesn't seem like quite as intimidating as before. But basically, Comrade's not, right? I might say something a little goonish, so please, excuse my behavior. I would lick the crap out of Ian-san's ears. I'm not gonna lie. I'll put my whole tongue in it. La, 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 la. Give me all that earwax. Them long old ears. They need some cleaning. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. We can't keep everyone waiting.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
There was something in the air in the background. Where was it? I'm not tripping. I saw an item. There was something in the air. There's like some platform in the air. I saw it. I'm not stupid. Where is it? There it is, right there. I don't know where. Okay, so that's probably the new area then. Oh, also let me read. I'll stream the days you don't. Actually, Uber Mega Hopeless Gunner, the Yapper. Do you know if I can say the word of the black people on stream? Of course not.
I just saw it bring the
Well, I can because I'm black, so you most definitely probably can't.
It feels like there's a little saurian stretching away inside.
But if you want to, I'm not gonna stop you. Because honestly, you can say it, but like, don't be surprised when YouTube crack down on you. I'm gonna just say that. So you can say it, but just be wary. Also, this music mad upbeat. Wrong place. Okay, wait, hold up. Where's this taking place at? Down there? Okay, so it's in that room. Okay, so I gotta go in from here. Can I say the word of the Asians? I mean, say what you want to say, bro. I ain't gonna stop you. I'll warn you, but I ain't gonna stop you. That's you. What time is it? It's 1:19. My laptop can go a little longer before I charge it. The squad. Should've took your sweet time, nigga. Wretched scoundrels. How dare you keep the almighty dragon lord Kukohala Aja waiting. Kneel before us and apologize or we'll... We appreciate it. Those are some. We just got here too. Bro. dude. I just left my Chromebook in my classroom and my main phone is in there, and then my phone in there. So I'm using my Google Pixel 1. I'm so mad, bro. I can't play my hacked Roblox. I love this part. Pay close attention to Shalonen. Of course, you're about to goon over Shalonen. I wonder what she did.
Kachina, Mualani? Woo! Everyone's here!
I swear. It's okay, this must be the lighting going on in the room. What do you mean I already skipped past it? Wait, did I miss something? Like, the conversation didn't start yet. How did I miss it? Okay, she must have been doing something on screen that I did not see. Hold up, let me rewind time on my laptop real quick, just to see what the F was she doing that I missed. She broke her neck looking where he went. That's what happened. Okay. Okay, I got it. I'm about to say, what? We're just doing this. Learn this fall. His direction is funny AF. Like, why did she even bother looking? Anyway. Wait. Rag my fishing queen. Anyway, let's continue.
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
Finally, you're speaking, my lady. So I'm trying to see what them fish lips do later.
I brought candy and cookies to share.
Baby girl.
Of course we missed you. Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Ah, just in time, traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
Granny. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm about to give you a child later. You bring all them plushies to the bedroom if you want to. They gonna get traumatized anyway.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Okay, that was I didn't even peep what he just did just now. She was like, "Oh man, I was gonna step outside because it's stuffy in here." He was like, "It's the same temperature outside. Stop complaining." Anyway.
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
Why do you need them here?
I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name.
Okay. And then at school, I was playing volleyball, and then I tried to block the spike, but my friend sucks at blocking. And he effing tripped me. I was so pissed, and now my leg hurts. I limped all the way home. Oh, that's pain. I feel that. Shoot, my leg is still in pain from like 2-3 years ago at this point. I thought it was something that was gonna heal over time, but it's kind of healed over time, but it's like it clearly did not heal properly.
Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look.
Yeah, Shalom, before I hand it to you, I haven't really put anything in it, so
Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm glad they didn't do this, but could you imagine that in the midst of this Archon quest, they did some real BS being like, oh, since you didn't do a handful of quests, you can't continue the Archon quest. You need to go finish those quests first before you finish this Archon quest. Bro, that would have been, if they had done that, it would have been so nasty, so disgusting. People would have been up in arms being like, bro, what is this? Blase, 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 blase. And they would be, I would 100% be on their side. On it. Did you see Adult Herta? Yeah. And I love her. I love her design. I'm going to pull for her.
Sorry I'm late.
What's up, Chaska? I know you just got done grieving for your sister. I feel the pain too.
Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
Mulani, don't be a smartass right now. This is not the time for jokes. You know exactly why she was late. But anyway, all the women in that land is fine. Okay, except for Chaska. I don't know about Chaska. I wouldn't really put her in my fine. She looked gorgeous and fine tier. I mean, I like her hairstyle. I guess her outfit just really ain't messing with me. But every other female character that's on the screen besides Chaska got it. Like, I guess probably because everyone is showing so much skin, like bare skin on their outfit, and it just makes sense because this is the nation of war, and they love just being outside all the time. I think that's probably the reason why I love how everyone else looks in comparison to Chaska.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected.
Dang, the sunlight making her skin white as light.
When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
No problem. I mean, I can lick your ears too. Gapper deserves most of the credit. You better believe it. I'm gonna lick them ears too. Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the collective opinion would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor. Also, let me read. I want to pull her, but Saber's calling my name. You know what's funny? I have cons on every Natlan character except for Kinich. I mean, am I too surprised by that? I mean, you told me how much you despised Kinich because of his gameplay. And I don't know if you were here in the last stream, in the last Genshin stream. I can't remember if you were here for the whole thing. But I personally despise Shalonen when it comes down to her skill, because it feels like because instead of playing it on a controller, it feels so all over the place, and it just irritates me trying to using it. That's my only pet peeve with Shalonen. Other than that, she's fine.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started. All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
You can't call it a skill issue. Her stuff feels so buggy, especially when you come. It just feels weird, especially when you climbing a wall. Especially if you have to try to climb it sideways or whatever. It just feels weird. The amount of times I fell off the wall finishing out that quest, that Children of the Echoes quest, irritated the F out of me.
Nope.
I want to pull on her ears so bad because she got the biggest pair of ears in this whole group. Has no one dared to try to fluff her ears at all? And yes, I'm about to say something absolutely goonerish. I will lick her ears too.
All right, then to start things off.
And Shalona, I'm licking her ears as well.
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
You don't have ears worth licking, but I can lick something else for you.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
How come?
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
Understandable. And yes, Mulani can get licked as well. So, honestly, I made a comment about her lips before. I don't know if you heard it or not, but I said that I want to see what them lips do earlier. So I already made my comment about her.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough lore to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the Traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
That's what you get for running your lips, Paimon. You sat here and just spoiled something that you shouldn't have said. Paimon, I don't think that's the same.
So basically you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see Sweet Lolly's reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave. But staying out here is just making Paimon even more curious about what everyone's gonna say.
Oh, I just realized this. Paimon and Ian-san has the exact same type of outfit. They both got this puffy one-piece outfit. That's real cozy like. And I don't think we have a lot of characters with this type of outfit.
Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natland for quite a while already, doesn't it?
We've been traveling together for even longer.
You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Really?
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
Interesting. She about to gas up the Traveler like he's God. Go ahead.
Paimon's not from Natland.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story.
And who says Paimon doesn't bring any value?
Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Honestly, I would lick more than just Ian-san's ears. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to see what them legs do. Anyway. That took longer than expected. Did something go wrong?
Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Basically, she yapped.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Mawika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
Ooh, you know, I'm gonna guess the meaning of Traveler's ancient name. I'm gonna assume that his ancient name would mean wish granter, or hope bringer, or rule breaker, or something along those lines, right? What is with you in those ears, bro? Leave me alone. Your boy just loves, you know, gooning, and I'm gonna do it. No way. No way. No. No. This can't be real.
I'll need the Pilgrim's Chronicle back when I'm ready to forge the name. If there are still adventures you want to record, better finish them before then.
This can't be.
I hope everything will go well. I swear, even I'm starting to feel nervous now.
Bruh. No. I refuse to believe that I just finished the entire interlude. It can't be. Oh wow, I got a whole bunch. Let me offer this real quick. Oh damn. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't understand why there isn't a collect all function in this whole thing. It should just be in here, honestly. Look, another crown of insight. I'll save that for later.
I can do it. No, I can't. I can do it. Oh, it's fine. I can definitely do it. Right.
I'm upset. No, this can't be the end of the quest. It can't be. I got a whole bunch of world quests to do on the other hand. I just can't believe it. Whoa, what's this item? Hold up, what's that? A mirror type gadget made by the researchers. It can be linked to the adopted animal devices that will reflect the animal's point of view into the mirror. That's interesting. Oh, this is world level ascension. I don't think I want to do that. Told you it was stupid short. This
wasn't properly stacked.
This is crazy to me.
Now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest.
Y'all was okay. Trip, you was not lying of it being stupid short. I expected to be here for at least 2 streams worth of a story quest or of an interlude, not 2 hours. Granted, it's only 2 hours because I made it 2 hours. Honestly, this is probably like an hour long, if not 30 minutes long, if I just like let them talk and just do their thing by themselves. But anyway, yeah. Hold up, let me check through something real quick. Okay, so I must have so much saved up energy, background or backlogged energy that every time I log in, this stuff is just filled out to the max. Wrong button.
I can do it. I can do it.
I think they made only the interlude to be a 5 point part of 5.2 because of the VA issues. I think they postponed some of the story. You know what? That could be a valid reason or a valid speculation of them postponing a chunk of the story. Because it just feels like we just left off on like a cliffhanger that's like came out of nowhere. That's what it feels like to me. It's like, hold up, where's the rest of my story content, bro? Cause they gassed it like it was gonna be so much story content to do.
What should I do? Now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest.
But if this is all we getting, I'm fine with that. I mean, honestly speaking, I didn't even need to do this quest tonight. I on some real shit, I could have saved this quest for when 5.3 dropped. That's when I should have did this. If I did this when 5.3 dropped, then it would make so much more sense. It would be like, oh, we just did that, now we're going right into this. Instead of, oh, we did that, now we're in this long pause state for the next month before we continue.
Ad Astra at... Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today.
Alright, let's read. Now you can knock out the other story quest and catching up on all the shit you have been putting off. True. Only got like what, 2 story quests in the backlog. Hold up, let me go find them things. Where are they at? Okay, I got like 2 story quests in my backlog, but I got like a whole bunch of hangout events in the background. Honestly, I should be milking the crap out of these for Genshin content. Like, I can just stream these for Genshin content. Like, Toma, I should finish that. Only did the last time I touched this was when Inazuma dropped. I haven't done this. I haven't done that. Not that. Not that. Nope. I only did this one time, and it was only during that one stream when I was doing a voice call stream. Which, honestly speaking, I shouldn't have done a voice call stream for that because I kind of missed out on a lot of stuff they were talking about during that quest, and then everything else. Which is interesting. They haven't released another Hangout event quest in a while, haven't they? I feel like we're missing so many Hangout event quests. I got those other 2 doing, and I'm done with that. Layla is really the only Hangout event that's actually worth a damn? What you mean by that? Like, in terms of story and lore related stuff, it's the only one that's worth a damn? Or is it the only one that you like out of all of them? Because I'm already pushing back against your position because I did Farazan's quest, and I really loved it. Because it focused on what it needed to focus on in relation to her character, and it checked all the boxes it needed to. Yep, both. Okay, so you liked it and because of story lore, important stuff. Okay, cool. Now, I did hear something about Kaya has said some voice line in his that was really suspicious. And it's like, hold up, what you mean by that? So I want to play his later because I know there's some lore to that or something he said. Because usually Kaya talks very cryptically. Now, for Lynette, Kaveh, I'm not expecting too much from them. Same thing with Hazel, Kuki, Ningguang, Yunjin, Beto. Since I did these three, I really did like I like Bennett's. I ain't gonna lie, Bennett's was kind of tough. I really did love Noel's and Diana's. Shoot, I think I loved the first 5 they gave us. The first 5 they gave us was really good in my opinion. Cause like it focused on the characters like it needed to. It was no like, oh, the NPCs are the main characters that people complain about a lot when it comes down to 5-star character story quests. Like these 4 stars, I feel like these hangout events really treat the 4 stars with respect. I think that's what it is. They get so much respect in their stuff. Chung Yu's was stupid boring. Me personally, I don't remember it being boring or feeling that it was. Cause hold on, let me go back. Check this stuff real quick. Cause I know we were on the mountain and he was trying to hunt down a ghost. I can't remember what was the outcome of the story. Hold up, let me see. 5 ending. No, not that. Here we go. Yeah, it had a lot of cool moments in it. Especially these endings were pretty cool. But I don't think I would put his above Faruzan in my opinion. Honestly, Faruzan's whole quest, in my opinion, is probably my absolute favorite out of everything in here. Genuinely. Because she didn't get touched up on at all in the Sumeru Archon quest. Nor did she play a role in it. And then when I did this quest, if you check my videos from like last year, when I did it, I was so shocked by it. Granted, like I enjoyed it for her role as being a teacher and needing, fund money to be able to, carry out her classes and whatnot. But I really loved her whole, oh dang, I missed out on so much time had passed. It was almost like what's the character name? A Freeman moment. That's what it felt like to me as I'm looking back on it now. It felt like a Freeman moment. Because she missed out on so much because she was away, locked in a dungeon. So much that homegirl was so mentally lost in the sauce that she started writing equations on her arms and legs just so she can remember everything. Because her brain was being cramped with space. Or not cramped with space, but rather losing space because she had to remember everything in detail to get out the box, which is wild. The most stress I've ever heard or seen of a character be in comparison to everyone else on this list. Truly, nobody else on this whole list suffered as worse as Faruzan did. Everyone else had it chilled. Okay, that's not entirely true because Lynette and what she went through as a child was kind of crazy, so I can't really say that. But I think after that, I think everyone else was fine. A lot of these characters don't really have a lot of trauma on them, honestly. Unless I find out more about them having trauma. But it is what it is. Wait, do I have anything else I want to do before I end the stream? Honestly, no. No, I don't have anything else I want to do on the stream. I think I'm going to end it here. In the next Genshin stream, which I don't know if I'm going to stream Saturday. I might not. I'll let y'all know. Also, for the Discord, yeah, I'm going to make a third Discord channel. And essentially move the entirety of everyone who is either 18 to 19 years old to that one, or anyone who's underage is going to be moved to that one. I'm gonna think about it. But until then, yeah, I'll let y'all know when I get it done. What else? Am I going to stream Sunday? I don't know if I'm going to stream Sunday. I might stream during the holiday weekend. I might do that. Because I'm off Thursday and Friday. Technically, I get like a 4-day weekend. Yeah. Do I have anything else? Nope, that's about it. Nope, that's all I got. I appreciate y'all watching. Also, appreciate you, Trip, for joining the stream. And the new Discord server. Hopefully you have a better time in this one. Which more than likely you will. There's no doubt about it. And yeah, I think that's about it. Yep. Peace. I'll chat with y'all later. And see y'all another day. I'm scrolling through my YouTube feeds to see what I can binge watch before I go to sleep tonight. Anyway, later. Peace. Where this button at? Okay. Let's be honest. Your Discord got ruined by Sam. Hold up. Did he though? I wouldn't say it was ruined because to imply that it was ruined would mean that it was perfect in the beginning. But the thing was, Sam was here in my Discord since the beginning, so technically it was already in shambles. It was just like this garbage mess that I sorted the garbage around the room, and then eventually the garbage as a whole just left the room. And then now the garbage is back in the room, but like not in like large doses. So it's kind of reverted slightly back to its original state, but it's a little cleaner than last time at best. And that's me being genuine of my description of Sam being in my Discord. Granted, I know you got more harsher words to give to Sam. Or a description of Sam, which you're valid on. But anyway, anything else you want to say before I end the stream? Or are you good? I farted. That means you have nothing else to say then. Alright. Deuces later. Peace. Good night. I'll let y'all know if I'm going to stream tomorrow or not. 3, 2, 1, and turn off. Also, I love to lick ears.